trying to understand the difference between the two concepts, the words, comfort and happiness. It is absolutely imperative, essential that we see that, because from the day one, as children, when we are growing up, we pick up these wrong notions. It goes really deep into every one of us. Just think of the child's experience. When you give the child a chocolate, the child eats that chocolate, and that sensation is very good, sweet sensation. Oh, I like it, I love it, I'm so happy. Next statement. I like the chocolate, I'm so happy. Give him the bitter gourd. Ugh, I hate it. It makes me so unhappy. You understand? You understand the difference, please? From the day one, we are associating, equating comfort with happiness. Nobody teaches us. Nobody teaches us to tell that you must say you are happy when you take chocolate. You must say you are unhappy, when you are eating bitter gourd. No, nobody tells us that. Somebody pats you, "So nice, mommy, I love you, mommy, I'm so happy." Slaps you, "I hate you." Good. Nobody teaches you. From the day one, from as children, as we are growing up, we are continuously associating comfort with happiness. Later date, we discover, we think, more and more comfort we get, happier we shall be. And that is the day the bubble bursts. When you have got all the comforts at your disposal and still you are not happy. The day you discover that all the comforts at my disposal, but still I am not happy, immediately you conclude that there is no happiness in the objective world. We forget. There may not be happiness in the world, not may not be. There is no happiness in the world of objects. But objects have their place. They have to provide us our sustenance and comfort. So please think about this statement, friends. It's not I am giving you class and going back to sleep. No. I think and come, I go back and think. It's continuous. That's why so many new points are coming up. I want you to do that. Unless you think for yourself, you cannot do it. Please understand. It's a waste of time to come and listen to some sermon. It's a fantastic waste of time. You must see it for yourself. So that you are thinking, you are capable of thinking for yourself. Understand? A beautiful idea came as I was thinking. So, just because these comfortable things or the comforts, so-called comforts, do not give me happiness, therefore don't, for God's sake, dismiss, discard these comforts. Why? Because those comfortable things are needed for our sustenance, education, job, money, wealth, medicines. Everything shall give us sustenance. But what is not to be done is, looking for comfort, do not deny yourself the happiness. At the same time, looking for happiness, don't deny yourself the comfort. Both. Are you getting that? Absolute balancing. In the name of looking for comfort, don't ignore the happiness. And in the name of looking for happiness, don't be a renunciate where you completely ignore all the comforts of life. That is why religion and secularism, you understand these two things, how they are at loggerhead. Because one speaks the language of indulgence, other speaks the language of the denial. Both are a waste. In fact, in looking for happiness, there is no choice. Comfort definitions shall vary from person to person. What is your comfort level is not my comfort level. You are satisfied with one piece of bread and sabji. Other fellow says nothing do. I will have 10 sabji, 10 dishes, maybe 10 different types of foods for my lunch or dinner. You work for it. But don't say, by more food I shall be happier, by less food somebody is unhappy. No. Your happiness does not depend upon what you do, what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you touch, what you possess, what you do not possess. Because happiness is yourself. In that there is no choice. That is why everybody is rich. Universally, everybody is happy. In that there is no comparison. It is something absolutely fantastic. You want real socialism? Look for happiness. Nobody is less, nobody is more. There is no royal happiness, there is no common man's happiness. Everybody is the happiness itself. Comfort, yes, it will change, it will vary. And it makes no difference to you. Why? Because I am happy with one piece of bread. You are happy with a whole restaurant. Who is better? Both are fine. Are you getting that point, please? See the difference in the statement. You are happy to have 1 rupee. I am happy to have 1 billion. Who is better? Both are fine. But suppose, being a billionaire, I am happy. You shall be unhappy with anything less than that. Or being a person, simple person, with 1 rupee in my pocket, I shall be happy. You shall be afraid of riches. You are incapable. When you are happy with yourself, you have a choice. Poverty is not thrust upon, prosperity is not looked down upon. That is why you shall see in this tradition, all the gods are the most richest gods. If you go to Tirupati temple, oh God, he has got all the gold, all the diamond, everything. Happily married, not one, sometimes 2, 3. Everybody is enjoying life. There is no hint of suffering at any place. Please think of it. But when we say, the delusion is when you equate comfort with happiness and therefore go on aggrandizing, struggling to get more and more and more, that becomes a mirage. It's like a wild goose chase. A wild goose may be chased, but you can never find happiness where it is not. Think. That is why, please see that. Clearly understand the difference between comfort and happiness. For our sustenance, we need everything, and that shall give us some comforts. But for our happiness, we don't need anything in life. If there is a reason for your happiness, you are not a happy person in life. Like anything else. If there is a reason for your importance, you are not an important person. Are you an important person? Yes. Why? Because I am a millionaire, I have millions. So, without millions, what are you? Cipher. So, you are important or money is important? I am very important. Why? Because I am the president, director general. So, the post is important. The day you retire from the post, nobody looks at you. Because you are not an important person. Your post is important. Please think. Exactly same way. Are you a happy person? Yes. Why? Weather is beautiful, weather changes, happiness goes. I'm very happy. Why? Because my husband is so cute. Or my wife is so wonderful. Now, either of the two finds happiness somewhere else, you are finished. Are you getting that, please? I'm very happy. My children are so sweet. Now, suddenly one fellow is drug addict. Your dream collapses. If there is a reason for your happiness, you are not a happy person. But suppose somebody asks you, are you happy? Yes. Why? I am the happiness itself. Oh God, nobody can touch you. Your happiness depends on you. Are you getting that point? Depending on something, you cannot be independent. Very simple statement. Depending on something, you cannot be independent. Depending on yourself is not a dependence. Why? Because it's always at your disposal. You are always happy with yourself. Therefore, you are free. There is no reason. I am happy with myself. That is why you must see first. I hope you have seen it clearly. Do not look down upon the creation. Creation is beautiful. Comforts are needed. Food is needed. Shelter is needed. Dresses are needed. But don't ever think more dress will make me happy. Or a particular dress will make me happy. That way you shall make yourself miserable. Because you are making your happiness conditional. The moment you make your happiness conditional, who shall make you happy? Nobody. It will be, are you getting that? You are making yourself vulnerable. Because anybody can take it away and you are miserable. Think. So first, please appreciate. For the sake of comfort, you cannot lose sight of happiness. And because you are looking for happiness, do not dismiss the comforts of life.